Greetings all, Frog here. Let's play some GeoGuessr. So you see in my screen GeoGuessr Retro, and that means that we are going to play a user-submitted challenge. Thank you to Nio117. I'm going to say Nio. Could be Neo. Could be Neo. I'm not sure, but NYO117 has created this challenge using a really cool site called GeoGuessr that I might play around with a little bit in a future video to talk about what I would think would be a kind of a fun challenge. And you know, let's just dive in. So I don't know what this is. This is the retro version. Apparently, it is less forgiving in terms of score. So yes, you can get more than 5,000, but to get more than 2,500 is a pretty good deal. So here we are in the mountains somewhere. Immediately, I'm kind of thinking Greece, maybe? I don't know. Switzerland? Tough to say. What is this? This little kind of stepped idea. I don't know. Can I zoom into that? How far can I go? Oh, I can. Oh, they look like construction cranes. Alright, so I mean, looking a little closer, it kind of does look like it might be some sort of Swiss architecture, or Italian maybe, German. And of course, right, there's this town down here with all these nice little roads, and where am I? I'm up here on a dirt road. So let's see if we can go this way, if this will get me into the town. So here we go. I love this, by the way, Google. That's fantastic. Is that because I'm looking out the rear camera? No, it's just there. Wow. Thanks, Google. Appreciate that. Very appreciated. Many reviews. Plus 12. Wow, it's kind of making me sick. Let's just not look at that then. Look off into the horizon. Try and get down into this town. I feel like this is the right way. Obviously, we're in the mountains. Obviously, we're coming down into a valley. We are parked on the left. That doesn't mean anything, especially if we are in Italy. You say what you want. I mean, maybe Italian drivers aren't bad, but good Lord, they park on any stretch of the road they possibly can. Just anywhere. It's ridiculous. Now, I have not been to everywhere in Italy. Okay, we were on a choir tour. We went to Venice, Padua, Siena, Ravenna, Rome, Naples, Pompeii. That's where we were. And the worst parking was in Rome. I mean, they would just park everywhere. On the road, on the sidewalk, straight in, sideways, crooked ways, up ways, down ways, left ways. It was like the Wonkavator of parking. It was crazy. All right, so we're definitely going to come down into this valley, so hopefully there'll be some sort of street signs. This is kind of cool. I like this. Like, if this is a community thing, everybody's got a little clicker, and you go in, or maybe this is just one house. A heck of a house, man. I mean, look at the view. Yeah. When my wife and I strike it rich in the lottery, because obviously we're going to win the lottery because we deserve it. You know, that's what everybody says. We'll win the national lottery and have millions. You know, we'll become expats or something. Interesting. So is this because you wanted a garage and it didn't happen, or because you just like the natural formation of the rock? I don't know. Interesting. Okay, here we go. This is the first chance I have to see a sign. Venda Departments, telephone that number. So, Residencial. So, yes, it looks to be some sort of Romance language. Oh, of course. Yeah. I bet you knew this, Niall. Like, the first thing he's going to do, he's going to look for address. So, let's make sure we give him .com, because that doesn't help at all. But this could be Escalades and Gordani. Well, that might be something. It could be in the Spanish mountains. It doesn't feel like French. But, you know, I was so Italian, but maybe it's Spanish. I don't know. Let's try to remember Escalades. Escalades, and Gordani. Is that like a place? Boy, I wish I could make you big. What's this? Oh, that's no good. Yeah. I wish I could make you better. Or bigger, rather. Oh, especially since now I'm looking in the... Hold on. This is high professional right here. Whoop. Now we can get the full map so you can see what's going on. You lose the compass rose, but at least you can see what I'm looking at on the map. So I'll just try to remember that anything to the left of the compass rose is not going to work. All right. Anyway, and on we go. Esgordani. Escaldas. Anything on here? Number 3. Flag in the window? No? Okay. I used to worry that, oh my goodness, it's taken 5 minutes for the first guess before I realized that I pretty much talk about nothing for like the first 2 minutes in these videos. So, you know, we're really only 3 minutes into the guess. This has just been enjoying the view. And really, we're on just a nice little stroll. We're not in any hurry. Hello? España. Romania? Embarrassingly, I can't think of the Spanish flag offhand. I think that's it. It would certainly make sense, because it would be derivative of the former flag of Barcelona and of Galicia. So I could buy into that. Not Barcelona, Aragon, which I suppose is essentially Barcelona. I don't want to go up. I want to keep going down, because I think that's where I'm going to see the most use. I mean, that might get me, I don't know, I'd say out of town, but everything is in the valley here. If we're in, Google, you're going to blur that out. It's a speed limit sign, man. So if we're in Spain, in the mountains of Spain somewhere, it's the border of Spain and France. I do believe. I don't think that there are mountains like this in the interior. There could be. But I don't think so. Oh, maybe that was just a mirror. Yeah, I like those mirrors. That's a good idea. That's not helpful. Power in there. That's no words that really help. I mean, that flag was a dead giveaway, right? But I'm so self-conscious now about getting the South African flag wrong that am I not remembering the Spanish flag? Is it really, you know, I'm actually in Romania? I mean, that didn't look like Romanian, but maybe it was. I tell you, it's not necessarily, you know, lower class people living in this community. Am I going to be able to go around this corner? Yeah, I am. All right, good. Can I read you? No. I realize I'm now leaning on my desk. I am wickedly close to the microphone, so if this part is louder than the rest of the video, I apologize. But I want to relax. Oh, we're coming down here, and this is going to be it. Yeah. I can't actually get down into that. Why not? Go down there. Go, 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 go. 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 Oh, Nio, you sadist. So did I need to go up to go down? Could be. Wow. Well, we're definitely not in Italy. I could tell you that. I'll give you that much, because that's not the flag of Italy. That's not the flag of Switzerland. That's not the flag of... What else is over there? Definitely not Germany. It's not the flag of Austria. I don't think it's Slovenia's flag. So we're probably not in the Alps. We're probably over here. I'm pretty sure that was the flag of Spain. Oh, man. I've got a reputation to uphold. I am definitely a mediocre GeoGuessr player, so, you know, if I don't do well on this challenge, I might as well go home and drink a bottle of scotch. Although, thinking about it, actually, a little scotch while I'm playing wouldn't be too bad. Mondor. It looked like that little sign in the grate said Austria. No, it says Bustia. Street, perhaps? Could be Rustia, I suppose, but I suspect that it's just a rivet. Bustia. You can go up here, see some more hounds, but I don't know. That was a very strange way to say homes. I'm recording this at the end of the day. It's been a long day. It's my Friday. I recorded an hour's worth of videos before this. I did some EU4, a little Throwback Thursday, all of which you've already seen at this point if you want to see it. And if not, at least go back to Throwback Thursday and see how horrible I am at Castle Wolfenstein. Or Wolfenstein 3D, excuse me. I keep making that mistake. But this is just it's a nice way to relax before bed, right? It's not too physically demanding. Well, it's definitely not physically demanding, but it's not too mentally taxing either, the way I play. I'm just here for a stroll. And somewhere, I believe, in the Spanish mountains. In a valley in the Spanish mountains. I mean, it could be just way, way off. I'm willing to admit that. I'm willing to accept that. Das Yenguadares. Yeah, it definitely seems more like Spanish to me. Not Romanian. So, oh wait. Oh, there's a bunch of signs here. Okay. Yeah, that's Spanish. Yeah. Banca Privada de Andorra. Oh my God, we're in Andorra? Oh, stupid. I'm not saying Andorra is stupid. I'm saying I am stupid. So if we're in Andorra, let's first see if I see the Escalades thing. Escalades Engordani. That's this. That's this. It must be, yep, it's like the province. So there's one town in this whole province. Look at that. I was up near the top, right? Correct? I mean, more than anything. Coming down here. Let's just say here. Yeah. 1 kilometer away. Somehow that means 380 points, but that's okay. Yeah, I was just on the other side of the road. Right on, man. Cool. Onward. Round 2. No, really, onward. There we go. Well, this is certainly not going to be flatlands. Look at that. Netherlands. I don't know if they have mountains that big. I honestly don't know. Driving on the right, it appears. So this is cool. I'll tell you this right off the bat. Having done these two, much like the challenge that Baitalon, I'm going to say Baitalon because we've been in Spain. Much like that challenge, I like this one so far because we are in 2 very interesting places right off the bat. So I think that's part of what makes a good challenge is that they're not trying to like that Angora. That was tricky, but it wasn't impossible. If you had the patience for it, you could figure out where you were going. Right. This kind of looks the same similar thing. Is that a border? Is that why there's that? No, that's just a crosswalk. Nice try though. You are not as helpful as I thought you would be. I was kind of hoping I'd come down here in this, what appears to be some sort of factory, would shed light onto where we are by having like, oh, I don't know, business name? But no. Appears to be somewhere in Europe. I mean, looking at those houses, I joked the Netherlands, because it seems good enough to me. Bus stop? Any adverts I can see? Really small. 30% off something. Alright, well, if it's the Netherlands, let's zoom in. Does that look like something that sticks off the Netherlands? Not really. Does it kind of look like Norway, maybe? Could be this. I mean, that would be really far zoomed out, though, for it to be useful. Somewhere in Denmark, perhaps? I mean, maybe it is the Netherlands. Like here? Could be here. If we zoom in real close... No, that looks less likely. Alright, well, this is a map. Maybe that's just a city of some sort. I don't know. But again, are there mountains near Amsterdam? I don't know. I wish my wife were awake. She would know. She's been to Amsterdam. I could just imagine that conversation right now. Honey, 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 wake up. What, is the house on fire? No, no, no. Are the cats dying? No, 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 no. Does this look like Amsterdam? Yeah. I'm not saying she'd kill me, because she does love me, but she would probably be less than thrilled with my antics. She doesn't sleep very easily. When she gets there, it's fine. It's getting there that's the problem. So then waking her up again, that just seems cruel. There's another bus stop. Let's see if I can get a better picture of this one. There's the map again. Whoa, Google. Now, unfortunately, when they took their cameras, there was nothing right next to it. Oh, creepy. Oh, fucking clowns. I don't like clowns. Oh, I do apologize, too. That might be the first time I actually dropped an F-bomb on the channel. Hopefully it wasn't loud enough for you to notice. I cannot read any words on that. That would be helpful for me to figure out our locale. Okay. Excuse me. Just let out a big yawn there. I want to see, once we get up here, that's water. Probably had it gone the other way. Oh, okay, here's a bus. Here is the bus, right? So give me a city name. That would be helpful. Oh, you tosser. That's the best thing I could say. What? Really? You, really? Oh, who's okay, we're ending with a Q? I don't know about ending with a Q. That's very strange to me. Again, all I want is to be right next to the bus. Okay, good. So I can, what just happened? What? Oh my god. I must have clicked on the road? Yeah, and I lost the bus. So stupid. Come back, bus. I'm just not meant to see this bus, apparently. Let's use the keyboard controls. Alright, there's the bus. So let's move forward, move forward, move forward, and turn. Okay, there's the bus. Zoom out. Groenlandsbrillcenter. .gl. Gotland? Netherlands, goodbye. Because I think they're NL. Denmark is DK, if I recall, because Germany is DE. Norway is NA. Sweden would be SE. Maybe it's Scotland. But isn't Gotland part of... Is that Gibraltar's code? Is GL Gibraltar? No, because you wouldn't expect to see that. No, bad. Greenland? Is that Greenland's code? I mean, there's not a lot in Greenland. Mostly ice. Do people live in Greenland? This is embarrassing. I honestly don't know. They live in Iceland. Do they live in Greenland? I feel like the answer is no. Well? I still feel like the answer is no. It's not Iceland, or, I'd expect to see ice. God, we're 20 minutes in. It's insane. No, looking all around Greenland, it does not look like there are people actually... Well, there's a town. There's another... No, is this a town? It is a town. I don't know. Look, this is the best I'm going to go on. Yeah. Yeah. Greenland, yeah. Nice. Okay. Solid yellow line in the middle. Mountains. Neo. You like the mountains. I'll give you that. I'm going down because I'm hoping, yeah. No, can I jump to that one? Because that would save me so much time. No, of course not. Such arbitrary restrictions, Google. All we're going to do is jump. For your love, jump in! That's just the stunned silence of me wondering why I even said that. That must mean like no passing. A solid line. Down we go into the depths. Into the depths of the valley. It's a while just to get down into the town. Do you tell me anything worthwhile, sign? You might. You might, Rabbit, you might. A resting park. The Moabane Resting Park? Are we in New Zealand? And I'm too far, yeah. So that was the best shot I had of it. I mean, if we see some more English, that would certainly be helpful. UTI distribution, courier solutions that deliver, it's all English. Driving on the left, perhaps, because we're parked over there, or just don't know how to park, perhaps? Driving on the left in mountains, I would think New Zealand. Certainly Japan would be an option, but, you know, could be South Africa, for that matter. Lesotho. Do they speak English in Lesotho? I don't know. SOS, Children's of Swaziland. So are we in Swaziland? United World College of Southern Africa, Waterford, Kamlaba. Swaziland. Is that a separate country? It is a separate country. Swaziland. Mbamne. That must be where we were. Up in... We weren't in the town yet. We were up kind of in the mountains. Winding down. Boy, I'd love to make this map bigger. If I could find the switchback, that would be ideal. It didn't seem like a major road. But again, if I could find that switchback... we're just going to plunk it in here. I know I'm not here. Well, I'll just put it there. I was on the other side, so could I have seen that switchback? Oh, yeah, it's just one of those smaller roads. Oh, we're right there, Waterford. Look at that. God, that's cool. Awesome. We're doing really well. Lots of points. Hi, guys. What's with the plastic? We just, you know, are we expecting company? That could be Chinese, Japanese, perhaps. More mountains. Wow, that's cool. Old Buddhist temple or something, maybe? Oh, this is Google Street View. This might not be a car. This might be the bike. Because I'm pretty sure they've got the bike at some parts too. Or it could just be a car. I'm not sure. Restrooms. Does look like the international symbol for restrooms. That's the international symbol for what? Well, down in, here we go. You are the Travessa de Sao Paulo? Oh my god, are we in Macau? You're gonna do that to me? I don't even remember where it is. Well, there's Hong Kong. So Macau is right by it. There we go. Oh boy, wouldn't that be annoying if we were in Macau. I say that, of course, because of the strong Portuguese and obviously Chinese thing. So Chinese writing, Travessa de Sao Paulo, that's Portuguese, right? St. Paul's, fine art, tourist area, lots of tourists in Macau, a lot of casinos in Macau. My wife would probably be okay if I got a job in Macau. Zoom out a little bit. It's tough to see. But the dual language of that sort of makes me think, okay, a lot of people... Yeah, I mean, you can't go wrong. Macau's not that big. I mean, technically, I think it's like just this. Yeah, I mean, it's small. I thought Macau was just an island. Yeah, that's it. That's all it is. Boom, put it right in the middle. Done. Now, I'll admit, I knew Macau because of the casino thing. It's just, it's what it is. I like casinos. Alrighty, more mountains. Okay, so that's the theme, right? Mountains. If I put a tag on my GeoGuessrs, which I don't, I would put more mountains. Hey, how did the Google car even get here? What the heck are you doing to me? This is nuts. This is insane. This is a walking trail, apparently. So, Google car? No. Google bike? No. Google person? Yes. Wow. Getting a little vertigo here. This is just a rock. I'm going to use my keyboard here to try and make it as easy as possible for me to move. Well, you certainly got me here. No doubt about that. If you thought you were stumping me on the first ones, no, I got there eventually, but wow. Did you get me good here, cuz? We are on the smallest of small trails. Look at that guy. He's riding a four-wheeler. Come on. That's how few camera strokes there are. Oh, what do you look like? I'm trying to scroll up like it's EU4. Wow. Gotta click and drag, Brian. Wow. I don't know. Keep going forward. Just zoom out as much as we can. As Yogi Berra would say, if I come to the fork, I'm going to take it. Surely just means I'm going straight. A four-wheeler came from this direction. I'm going to keep going in this direction. Maybe this will eventually lead to civilization. It is beautiful. I'm thinking maybe South Pacific. That's dangerous, though, because, you know, this could be any island, really. Any tropical island, anyway. Oh, please let me go through that gate. If you don't let me go through that gate, I might cry. Okay, good. You don't have to hear me cry on channel. Not for that, anyway. Tubes. No discernible graffiti. That looks like the old BP logo. Let's go forward one and turn. It's going to be just like the ATV. We move so far past it because there's so few camera shots. It's alright. I don't want to go too fast. I mean, you could see, like, it looks like somebody's head. Are we driving on the left or the right? Yuck. I mean, it could be Mexico, for that matter. An island of the Caribbean. Caribbean, however you'd like to say it. Brutal. Well, you brought your A game here, Niall. There's no question about that. Definitely brought the A game. Well, if I need to use the loo, I'm all set. I do not like outhouses, however. Ugh. I am a big fan of running water. Is that a turtle? What's up, bud? Are we on Galapagos? Where are they? They're west of Africa, or not Africa, they're west of South America. Isla Isabella? That's part of the Galapagos, isn't it? That's what those all are. Are we up here? We're up here. Done. Nope, we're way not up there. We were in an island in the South Pacific. Where are the Pitcairns? Adamstown. Wow. I don't think there's a chance on this planet I would have ever gotten there. Maybe. Because I was heading along this way. I might, and I mean might, have gotten over to here, but I doubt it. All right, well, that was a lot of fun, regardless. That last one was a big challenge. You definitely knew you were getting me there. So, hey, and if that's not the Galapagos, oh well. But if that was, then I feel kind of good about that. But look at that, ABCD, right on top. He's the only one that was tough, but I like it. It was a lot of fun. You're in a lot of different places. Never been to Greenland, right? Never been to Adamstown, that's for sure. And it's really cool. It was challenging, but it was still something that you could find if you were willing to put in the time. And as you've seen in all these videos, I'm willing to put in the time. There's another 30+ video, but I'm thinking that's okay. People seem to like it. You seem to enjoy it, and I'll keep doing whatever needs to be done. Thank you to everyone who comments. I really appreciate it, and let's just keep building the community. So if you liked it, please click the like button. It does help a lot, and to help more people like you find the channel like mine. Consider subscribing to stay updated to all the content. 3 videos daily right now, plus some extra bonuses on Monday, Thursday, and Friday. And until next time, cheers.